Sound to your mind.
Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Shouts all on my team, I need more than a mattress support in my dreams. Could grab a few Zeds like I'm falling asleep, but I don't wanna wake for the morning grief. Breathe. Tears drop to the form in the sea. A broke heart, but it's worn in my sleeve. Never listened, I was warned in my teens, but I still skipped school, I was taught in the streets. Ring back, don't call for police. Stand tall, don't fall for the beast. Got issues with trust, so I'm born to believe. We've been a victim of love and now we're caught in it deep. Breathe.
Yes, people, what's happening? And welcome back to Gav Goes In. Is it coming home? Is it coming home? Let's see. England, Croatia, game about to start. Guys, apologies for being slightly late. Just had a couple of things to try and sort out. But look, we are here. Big up Fitz. What you saying, bro?
Same old same, bro. Same old same. What you telling me?
I'm all good, man. All good, all good. I just literally see this lineup here. And listen, let's discuss this lineup because I'll be honest, yeah. You see Thomas Tuchel, he's an absolute joker. He's an absolute joker. I'll tell you why he's a joker, yeah. He's definitely fooled me. I'll tell you that, yeah. Because Ezri Konsa and John Stones, no Mark Guehi. Everyone was thinking Mark Guehi was going to be the key defender. The guy's on the bench, and John Stones, who hasn't played, is in the starting lineup, yeah. Jude Bellingham, he was playing all these games with Jude Bellingham, you know, not in the squad, off the bench, trying to back Rodgers. First game, Jude Bellingham's in there. Obviously, Bukayo Saka's not 100% fit, but Noni Madueke was obviously going to play, yeah. Anthony Gordon, no Marcus Rashford. And you know what, yeah, I'll tell you this now, yeah. If they don't win this game, he's going to receive huge criticism. I think the rest of the team picks itself, really.
I think he could come under criticism anyway, just for, like even if, like, say for example, we scrape a result like what I predict, and I'm saying 2-1. I think it'll be a late goal that gets it for us. But I feel like this game it's gonna seem like he's been found out already. You know what I mean? Yeah. And there's gonna be scrutiny because people are gonna look at it and say, "Fucking hell." If you scrape him through against Croatia, what happens when you come up against France, Germany, fucking, you know what I mean, Spain? You're gonna be in trouble, man. And obviously, I think people are already kind of they've got the guns loaded already, kind of thing for Tuchel because of the squad selection. Like, there's a lot of people out there just waiting for a reason to just start in it.
Yeah.
So I won't be surprised.
I'll be honest, man. I'm actually. You know, I mean, I'm shocked with some of the players that he's actually picked. I mean, don't get me wrong, like John Stones is a very good player, isn't it? But John Stones hasn't played. Mark Guehi's played the whole season. Everyone was saying, you know, who's going to partner Mark Guehi? Mark Guehi's on the bench. Like, you couldn't write it, you know what I mean? And then obviously you got Bellingham ahead of Morgan Rodgers. So again, Thomas Tuchel was just playing games because he was going to play Bellingham the whole time. You know, and as I said, yeah, we're going to see now, yeah, because for me, it's either going to work or it's not. And I'm more in the favor of it not working, you know. So let's see, man. Let's see. Big up to Babs One Diva. Big up to Foxy Danny. And big up to Lumi Rain each and every time. So Lumi saying 1-1. Guys, what's your score prediction for this game? I'm going to say, I said 1-1 at the start. So I'm going to stick with 1-1. I'm going to stick with 1-1.
I was sticking with 2-1, but now fucking Lumi said 1-1. That just fucked my bet before kickoff.
Yeah, trust me, man. You don't really want to go against her, man. She gets it spot on.
Yo, fucking, I'm fuming now. Yo, Lumi, I want my bet money back. Fuck that. Just ruined my bet.
I hear it, man. 1 second. What's this? Oh shit. Let's go through the Croatia team. Dominic Livakovic in goal. The back three are Sotalo, Vuskovic, and Josko Gvardiol. And then you've got obviously Luka Modric in the midfield with Luka Sucic, Perisic in there as well. Sotalo, who's quite a defensive player. Pasalic from Atalanta. You know, he's gonna be quite a dog in this game as well. Ivan Perisic. I mean, Ivan Perisic is still going, which is crazy. And then Musa. I don't really know too much about Musa because I think Kramaric was always the one that was getting the nod, but Musa's quite an unknown to me, so I don't really know much about him. But again, man, I think when it comes to tournament football, you know, I think Croatia, you know, they always seem to upset, you know, quite a few teams. So I reckon a draw is definitely going to be on the cards, man. But let's see, man, because yeah, he's definitely made a couple of strange decisions, you know. Big up to Lumi says, can I shout out Fitz, one of the real ones, elite ball knowledge and a heart of gold. Big up to Lumi Rain. Big up.
Appreciate you, Lumi.
So yeah, man, 1-1 I'm gonna go with, bro. I think
yeah, I think now I'm leaning that way because, like I say, Lumi said it. There's no point in going against it, but fucking what I did really think 2-1. I think it's gonna be a scrappy one, but fuck it. For the sake of the stream, I'll stay with my original prediction. But now I feel it's doomed.
Yeah, I just want to see how they're gonna play because everything's telling me they're gonna play counterattack. So
I'm not gonna lie, I've been sat here. I didn't check no channel business, none of that. I was just watching the Portugal at the end of the Portugal match before.
Yeah,
just flicked onto the England Croatia countdown. Yo, the shit just came up saying your stream has ended. I've just had to change the app over. I've missed like the first 50 seconds of the game, man. Fuming.
Yeah, but the thing is, I managed to corner kick Croatia. So yeah, I managed to catch the last 20 minutes of the Portugal game, yeah. But again, you know what it is though. What's been an eye opener, yeah. There's a lot of teams, yeah. There's a lot of teams in this tournament that there's a lot of fans would be thinking like people would have thought Portugal are going to smoke Congo, yeah. And you see these teams have got players that play in the Premier League. And they got decent players, man. And I watched the last 20 minutes, and Portugal were trying to press on for another goal, but Congo had chances as well, innit? And it just shows you, man, when you've got too many cooks in the kitchen, it spoils the broth, man. You know what I mean? That old saying. Because I've always said this, yeah. If you've got Bruno and Ronaldo in the same team, there was an instance in that game, yeah, where Conceição cut it back. And he cut it back for Bruno. So Bruno's coming onto the ball, yeah. But Ronaldo was just desperate to just try and get a goal. Because again, don't think it's not playing in his mind, yeah. The Mbappe 2, Haaland 2, Messi hat trick. You know, Messi's on verge of breaking the record for the most goals in the World Cup. You know, so Ronaldo was desperate to try and get a goal, yeah. But that was always going to be the detriment against his team. So
no, of course, especially like with Mbappe taking that top spot and then Messi coming back into the convo. Like I'm still here. Like you know, Ronaldo wanted something, anything. But
yeah,
again, you know what? Like you're saying there, it's not like Congo have got nobody in the team. They've got some Premier League players there with fucking like decent players. Like Visov, I think he's a good player. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't take him at United, but he's a solid choice. You know what I mean? Yeah. But realistically, fucking them man, I think that was the first ever point they've ever got in a World Cup after being out, not in a World Cup for over 50 years. At that point, the motivation is there. You need everyone that's like for Portugal, they needed everyone on side or that, you know what I mean? Everyone had to be hands on. The and like the motivation for Congo in that match. Clear underdogs. They've seen Cape Verde already take a point from Spain, and that is like, come on, everyone has to be in this together. And when you've got a Bruno and a Cristiano both trying to steal that limelight, trouble, man.
No, you're right, man. You're right. As I said, man, I think on paper, man, they've got a lot of talent, yeah, but it's not gonna work, man. And the thing is, if they're struggling against a Congo team, yeah, then what for against the better teams? Because as I said, you've either got to play without Bruno or without without Bruno or without Ronaldo, yeah. And the problem is the country are in love with Ronaldo, innit? And he's gonna play until he can't play no more. You know what I'm trying to say? But against the better teams, as I've always said, they're gonna come unstuck because he's literally in the team, yeah, because of his name, and then he might get you a goal, but he's not gonna be beneficial for the overall performance, you know, of the team.
That's the thing, though. I can see a similar issue like with England, to be fair, because like obviously the clear like main guy for us is Harry Kane, isn't it? But if Jude Bellingham's got it in his head that he's the main guy, and then say for example Declan Rice starts thinking that he should really be the main guy, it's all gonna go pear-shaped fast. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to know their role in it.
Yeah.
Fucking.
No, you're right. You're right. Gav, have you ever tried that 38-0 game? What's that? What's that? 38-0 game. What's that? 38-0 game. Lumi, I'm not sure what you're talking about, to be honest, but let us know.
Wait. I'm still trying to decode what the fuck that means from Lumi, the 38-0 game. I was thinking maybe there was a match like that's happened that was 38-0 or something, but it's saying tried that game. Like, no, I don't know.
Thing is, I'm thinking because is it something to do with the Premier League? Because obviously they play 38 games.
Yeah.
Is it something to do with that? It's a bit of a random one, though. I ain't gonna lie. Bit of a random one. Let's see. Declan Rice on the ball.
So what's your time over there?
So literally bang on the same time. 6:44, 45.
I'm on 6:20 now. I'm saying, man, I don't appreciate how us Northerners get the shit a slower fucking service. Bullshit. Especially when it's like in-game betting. Like I'm putting bets on shit that's already happened up here. Like this is insane.
Madueke's on the attack. Oh, unlucky. Corner kick, England. Thing is, this is sort of like a new generation for Croatia, innit? But obviously Modric is still there. Darren Anderton. Huh.
Mad. Sick note, you know.
Sick note, yeah, there you go. No one ever got onto him though, you know.
To be fair though, on his day, Darren Anderton was decent, but
Hey, penalty. Luka Modric went to clear it, yeah, and Madueke just got his toe there. Modric booted Madueke. Penalty already. Yeah, it's a pen, man, but it's Modric, man. Father time's catching up to you, man.
Don't do a caricature, bro. Don't do a caricature.
You know what's funny though, yeah? It's like it's a penalty, yeah, but it's like
it's
just poor, innit?
Yeah.
Harry
Like,
Kane,
I
man.
just
1-0.
seen it happen
1-0.
then.
Kane's scoring this all day long. 1-0. This guy don't miss pens.
And to be fair, Modric is trying to withdraw from it as well. Like,
Yeah, but you see, the problem
it's
is
too
with
late.
things like that. Yeah, when you're in the box, just have a look over your shoulder, man, and
Yeah.
get your body there if anything. But it was wild, didn't it? But this
Nah,
guy
to be
don't miss
fair,
penalties, man. So we know the outcome.
And to be fair though, with fucking Modric as well, like so much experience there, like that was sloppy of him, really, and it's
Yeah, he missed. Oh my lord, he's missed. He's complaining.
just
Oh,
put
they're
the ball
complaining.
down on the spot.
Oh,
You're
wait, they're
ruining
complaining,
everything.
saying that he was off his line. One sec.
The
They're saying that
retake
he's
it,
off
Kane
his
or
line.
back.
Wait, they're saying he came off his line.
I'll see it now live.
They're checking. Let me see.
He was a good foot off his line at least. Looked
Was
like
he?
both feet.
Was he?
He looked like both feet. One was definitely gone.
Let me see. Yeah. Ooh, where's his other foot though?
That's what I'm saying. One was definitely there. Was the other one though?
Yeah, I think they're gonna give it a retake. Yeah, it's a retake. Oh my lord.
I'm gonna turn the volume down on this one for a sec, just so my son can actually experience the penalty.
Yeah, go on.
I can still hear you though.
What are we doing there? How's your luck?
Yo,
Bro, how fun is it? Yeah, I told you, Mbappe got 2, Haaland got 2, Kane's now getting to get 2 chances to score a pen. he's gonna score this anyway.
of course, man. That's what I'm saying. If he gets a retake, he's not missing 2 in a row.
Nah, he's gonna score this, man.
Of course.
1-0. Great pen. He went same corner as well. 1-0. One nil. He actually went same corner as well. Great pen.
No, but that's the thing though. If you're taking a retake to go the same way, most keepers are gonna think, nah, he's already had his shot that way and he fucking skied it or whatever. You get me? So I think it takes more bravery to change your idea. You know what I mean? But
the thing is though, you know what I would say, when you take a penalty and you go one way and the keeper saves it, the obvious thing to do is to go to the same, because the keeper naturally is gonna think that you're gonna go a different corner. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying, because you know that the chances are the keeper's not going to go back to the same place. That's what I'm saying. I feel it's the braver choice to go somewhere else to really try to beat him in it.
Yeah.
But to be fair, these kind of games, to be fair, any game where you're going to end up getting a penalty, you're not going to waste it, are you?
Mm.
You know, it's less about you and the keeper and more about the scoreboard.
Yeah. The thing is now. The thing is now. Croatia now got to come out, so it could make for a good game. Big up to Derry Les, man. Big up yourself, my guy. Big up, man. Big up yourself. Derry Les, what do you think the score's gonna be, my guy? We went 1-1.
Maybe 2-1 might look a bit more fucking likely for me now.
Finn. Oh, good defending. What, penalty? Nah. Penalty? Penalty for what? Wait a minute. Nah, that's not a penalty. What are we doing there? They're trying to say Croatia penalty, but it's not. Bernard made a good interception. Goal kick, yeah. Oh, did you know what kind of madness is this year? They gave a corner, and it was a goal kick, yeah, but they've gone back and gave a corner. Yeah, bro. I said 1-1 at the start of the game, man. I said 1-1. Yeah, I said 1-1. But the thing is now, good touch, Kane. Good play. By the way, Kane, what's he gonna do? Oh, unlucky. You know what? Harry Kane's dropping in, yeah? He's dropping in deep and spraying. He's dropping deep and he's spraying. Declan Rice corner. I think that Vuskovic is the one from Tottenham, you know. I remember. Oh God, Harry Kane's dropping centre back, you know, just trying to spray balls.
I hope it's not just gonna be a tournament of just spraying long balls, just letting guys run. Like I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, but this is the thing, Harry. Oh, 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, but yeah, what I was saying, yeah, but the thing is though, yeah, the team is set up to get the best out of Harry Kane, isn't it? So the worry for England, yeah, the worry for England is when they play up against better teams that literally have, you know, a potent attack as well. So
that was talking about the other day, innit? Obviously, the amount of fucking pace and power players that we've got like in England and in the England squad for this tournament.
yeah,
fucking. Again, I'm just watching long balls and just people running onto it. You know what I mean? Like that shit.
But Fitch, you know the problem is as well, yeah, is that a lot of fans now would look at this and say, who cares? We're winning the game, But these guys are not going to realize it until England come unstuck in certain games, because it's very clear. If you look at the whole team he's picked, like you take out Harry Kane because he's the furthest man forward. The whole team is just full of runners. The whole team, apart from Elliot Anderson, you would say, and even Elliot Anderson, you could argue, is a bit of a hybrid. He's a runner and he's a good player. Anderson, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like Anderson's a bit of a hybrid, because he's a runner, but he can play as well, isn't it? And if you look at the whole team have got runners. I mean, Nico O'Reilly's a very good footballer, to be fair. So is Reece James. But if you look at the midfield and attack, take out Harry Kane, they're all runners. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is what I'm saying. Like, and it's clearly a tactic in what he wants to do, innit? So it's either going to work or it's not. And I just think the longer the tournament goes on, good play. These fans are pathetic, man. Jude, come on, man. What are we doing there?
What you say?
Well, you hear it, man. These fans are pathetic, man. He went on that mazy, that little run, and I just heard him saying, Jude.
Yeah.
Play. Unlucky. I see the idea, but he was never getting onto that, though, was he? You seen any news today?
Nah, nothing new. Like, I'm seeing bits and pieces of like stuff that's been getting said, like the Rashford link to Tottenham and stuff like that. But
Rashford to Tottenham?
yeah, you're not seeing that?
Nah, man. I know Rashford to Tottenham.
I've seen it for like a day or two, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting linked to Tottenham, innit?
Mm.
To be honest, I can see Tottenham paying him a daft wage, and like if there was no other fucking options, I could actually see him going as well. You know what I mean? So, but I do feel like Tottenham will be bottom of the list compared to fucking pretty much any other London club. You know what I mean? Obviously, other than West Ham, but
I see Real Madrid are making Matthias Fernandes the top target in midfield.
Take him. Fuck it. Especially you know what I mean? At the prices that they keep talking about. Fuck it. Take him. He's never been one of my
The thing is, I'm just bored now of all this speculation talk, man. Like, until someone puts a bid in, it's all just talk for talk's sake. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm just bored of it now.
To be fair, his agent's just probably doing overtime. You know what I mean? Just getting on.
Well, he's got the same agent as Jose Mourinho, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Then like he knows how to play the game, innit? Yeah, nah.
Oh
fuck
my
that.
Lord, what is this? What they do? They're doing the tactics. What is this?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a few fucking clips of people talking about this now, about this hydration break just turning into a fucking. It's a mini, like, it's just breaking it into quarters, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, they're doing the hydration break here, and then they're showing us Emma, is it Emma Hayes? She used to be ex-Chelsea women's manager. She's now doing a breakdown tactic board thing.
No, no, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to hear anything this bitch has got to say. Anything. What, what,
Listen,
what, what the fuck is she teaching me about Barley? You know
bro,
what I mean?
yeah, but you see what it is now, yeah. This era of football we're in now. Yeah, I hate with a passion. I hate everything about what football's become now. You know that
Bro,
it's
it's a
become
joke.
so over dramatized. Whatever the word is, dramatized or whatever this bloody word is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they're showing her doing tactics about what it's like. No, we don't need you to come and show us that. We're watching the game.
trust
You know
me.
what I'm trying to say?
And the thing is, like, fucking
Mad.
for the experience of manager, like, I'm not asked how many years you've done it. Like, you've
Mm.
not done it at like a major level. It's like having Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come on and break down tactics for us, bro. What the fuck are you teaching us? You know what I mean? If you're gonna have Jose or Pep or someone come on and start breaking down shit, I'll pay
Yeah.
attention.
I want someone certified. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, someone that's done it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I don't want to see people that are just fucking. Oh yeah, I won a few fucking women's league titles. Like, it means fuck all to me. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I read the other day as well, yeah. And again, it's a lack of it's ignorance, really, yeah. You know Olivier Giroud's doing commentary.
Yeah,
So I see something the other day where people are phoning in to get him off the coverage because they're saying that he's very monotone and um I think he said something about when Belgium were playing Egypt, he said Belgium need to bring on Lois Openda, and obviously Openda's not in the squad, isn't it? So he made a blunder there. But they're just saying that, you know, when he's on commentary, people want to fall asleep. But you know what it is now, yeah. You know what it is? It's ignorance because Olivier Giroud's not going to be on. Is not going to be on commentary and doing what like Ian Wright does or what these other pundits do, just talking loud and going over the top. But this I'm trying to say to you, I just see that they want to try and get him out of the studio because he's boring or something. They were saying,
yo,
you know what I mean?
the thing is, yeah, this is the piss take of it. Like, the fact
Mm.
that Michael Owen still gets punditry jobs, and when they're talking about Olivier Giroud,
There you go. There you
allow
go.
it, man. Like,
There
fucking
you go.
the amount of these fucking ex-pros that come on and do punditry that have got no business doing
Mm.
punditry because they've got no character, no charisma, no nothing about them, and
Mm.
even their opinions seem out of touch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm.
Fuck's sake, we've got Jamie Carragher doing punditry regularly. We've got Gary Neville. This is the standard. Fucking
Mm.
people want to get onto Giroud because of his tone. Yo, I'd prefer to listen to a monotone Frenchman than Gary Neville any day of the fucking week.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
And that's a lifelong United fan speaking. You know what I mean? Like, fuck this. I don't want to hear that prick speak anymore. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Mm.
I happily give fucking anyone a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm willing to listen to Italian fucking commentary before listening to Gary Neville. I don't speak a word Italian, but I'll learn it before I listen to Gary Neville anymore.
Yeah. I know the thing is, I hear what you mean. It's just that when I read it, I just thought, yeah, these people just got a lack of understanding or it's lack of respect and ignorance because Giroud's talking slowly or whatever. These people, they're saying that he's boring. It's like what you want him to just be talking loud because it entertains you. You know what I mean? How about you listen to what he's saying properly? You know what I mean? But again, it's
Joking,
just
bro.
ignorance, isn't it? It's just ignorance.
But this is the thing. Same kind of people that will say, "Oh yeah, Olivier Giroud sending me to sleep on commentary." Will say
Mm.
that the fucking Cantona press conference where he did the seagulls fucking following the trial a bit was
Mm.
fucking genius. It's like, yo, go back and listen to the tone he said it in. He even took
Yeah.
awkward pauses within that shit. Like, that wasn't pleasant on the air whatsoever. You know what I mean? But people will fucking, oh yeah, that was genius, but then they'll fucking fall asleep to Giroud. It don't make sense to me. A lot of these man, listen to Henri. Henri's like very
Yeah, but the thing is that they're never gonna say that about Henri because they respect Henri because of Henri what he done in the Premier League, innit?
I get it, but fucking hell, like what? So we're just giving passes to people. Is that why Gary Neville?
But again, we know what it is, though, innit? They're never gonna get onto Henri.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
but that's the thing, though. Like when you're talking about fucking is very monotone, is this, that, and the next. Like, well, I don't hear fucking Henri getting too over the top. Like the only thing with Henri is he actually does have some character. He has some charisma, and he does get a chance to display it because he's on like fucking 10 hours a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking, if you've only got a game and you're on commentary as well, or you're only there for just the halftime and full time talking shit, you ain't got all that amount of time. Especially normally, you've got like 3 other pundits there and someone that's like leading the ship. It's a bit fucking petty for me. You know what I mean? Like, especially fucking hell, the amount. Like I say, I've seen like the. Yo, Abong has somehow got himself a radio show where he's constantly talking about football.
Yeah,
how am I getting onto guys that like, yo, he's only just been taken out of the top spot of the all-time French top goal scorer.
But Fitz, what you obviously you know this anyway, yeah. Giroud would never get the respect he deserves in this country. Because he had no pace, he had like a language style. That's what it comes down to. So the reason why I'm trying to say that they're saying they don't like his commentary, yeah, is that the way he talks, you can kind of reminisce it with the way that he played. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it was never rushed. He was very technical, and the majority of this country don't like players like Giroud. They don't respect Giroud because, as far as they're concerned, Giroud hasn't got pace. But you ask Eden Hazard, yeah, who was the best striker he played with? It's Olivier Giroud, because Giroud was unselfish. He can bring players into the game. But again, you look at the World Cup where Giroud never scored a goal, but France won the World Cup. If that was another striker, they probably don't win, because the facts are what Olivier Giroud does can't be replicated on paper. You know what I'm trying to say? Because people just look at him and think, yeah, he ain't got pace, doesn't really score too many goals. But he's a foil he was a massive foil for Mbappe in that tournament. If there was no Giroud, Mbappe doesn't do what he does in that tournament in 2018.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing, though, with players like that, a lot of the time, you'll still find like they do get like the credit where it's due somewhere down the line. You know what I mean? But the fact that is how many games are we into the tournament and man are already calling in trying to get him sacked? Like, that's bullshit. That
I literally see it. Good play. Yeah, I think I see it today. It was saying about it today, yeah, where they tried. I think it's either today or yesterday. They were trying to say they need to get rid of him from the thing. And I was like, why? Because he's not shouting and he's not ranting and raving. Like, it's odd. Because I think what they said, they said as well, actually, don't ever put him on a late game because he'll make people fall asleep or something. They were saying. Yeah.
Like I say, it's all daft to me. Like I said, are you gonna say, considering it's not the exact same fucking guy every single game, and the shit's less than a week old this tournament? You know what I mean? Like, nah. I'm not.
You know what? Oh, you see Zlatan, yeah? Bro, Zlatan Ibrahimovic he's my kind of character, man. He is my kind of character. I'm telling you, he is an absolute joker. So he's doing one sec, Madueke is on the ball. Let's see what he does. Reece James. Get it away. So Ibrahimovic is doing commentary with I can't remember what thing it's on, but it's with Henri and remember an old American player called Alexi Lalas. I don't know if you remember him.
Nah.
Alexi Lalas, yeah. So so basically, I think that Lalas said something. I think Lalas said something about when France played Senegal. He said something about he thinks France turned up arrogant or something like that. He was saying, and then Ibra's response was sick. He goes, "Don't confuse arrogance with confidence," or something like he was saying. And you know what? Yeah, I rate that because you see what makes me sick. Yeah, and it's a thing that's in football. Yeah, it's like if someone's a confident player, yeah, they're deemed as a showboater or they're cocky, and it's like, well, not every player is the same. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, why do you deem that as a negative? Because this guy wants to, he wants to showcase what he's got. You know what I mean? But people just deem it as arrogance, and it's like, nah, it's not arrogance, man. It's a confidence.
No, but
what I'm trying to say.
Though, you see the difference, though, yeah. Like, look, use two players that grew up idolizing, yeah, Cole and York, both elite fucking footballers, both top form, 99 season. Andy Cole is still perceived as arrogant, very egotistic.
Oh, 1-1. What a goal.
Is it?
1-1. What a goal. Good finish. Martin Bacciarino. Hey, what a finish. Good play as well. Bro, who do you think lost the ball?
Bellingham.
There you go.
I was waiting for him to get it. There it is.
Yeah, you see it, bro? You see it?
And he sat on his ass until the ball's in the box.
Bro, listen, you see what it is now, yeah? You see what it is, yeah? People don't want to be told the truth, yeah? And this guy is the biggest false image in football right now. The biggest false image. He's got the backing of the country, yeah? And they're being lied to. I've never seen a player as average as Bellingham, yeah? Just back to the hills. That doesn't make any sense. Like, these guys worship him like he's God. And it's like, I mean, is he even better than Mason Mount?
It's mad though, because like I say, I don't watch much Bellingham, obviously, but the fact that he lost possession that led to the goal, and when he lost possession, he sat there on his ass and left the rest of the team to deal with it. That's very Bruno, that.
Bro, listen, I don't want to start saying, man, because people might think I got an agenda, innit? But let me tell you this now.
To say that was a very Bruno-esque moment.
Yep, it was. It very much was. And people will start realizing, because they're two players, yeah, that I just can't understand for the life of me, the protection that they get. Yeah, man, Mason, listen, is Bellingham better than Mason Mount? Mason Mount's more technical than him. They both run. What does Jude Bellingham do better than Mount? He might get the odd goal. But is he better than Mount? I don't think he's better than Mount. He's not as a popular anyway.
But before Lumi gets gassed, that's not saying that Mount's elite. That's saying that Bellingham.
You know what? I forgot about that.
Mediocre,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, look, listen, Mount's still shit. Yeah, but I'm saying now he's a better footballer than Jude Bellingham. I'll tell you that for free. Jude Bellingham's the biggest false image I've ever seen.
Piss take. But yeah, fucking as I was saying about, so Andy Cole used to get perceived as fucking egocentric, very fucking you know what I mean, arrogant. Yo, Dwight York was the exact same kind of person, but he just used to walk onto the pitch with a smile, never got a word of arrogance, none of that bullshit. Look at Dino, comes on the pitch with a smile, no word of arrogance. Neymar doesn't smile, he's an egotistical prick. You know,
Anthony Martial's another one.
Telling you, man put on a smile. Salah puts on a fucking smile. Everything's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but the funny thing is, yeah, another player, yeah, who's one of the most arrogant players in the game, yeah, and that's Mbappe.
Mhm.
But you never hear them say that Mbappe is arrogant.
Nah, he skipped that and went straight from being like just the wonder kid to being the dictator. Like no one even
Yeah, it's
bothers with
mad.
the arrogance. It's just like he runs
Yeah.
shit in it.
Yeah, literally, like literally. But he's definitely arrogant. But no one talks about it because it's Mbappe. You know. But
Yeah,
the thing is though, yeah, all the best players have an arrogance in them. That's why they're that good.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. You've got to be arrogant to like, especially when like some of the players that we're talking about there, like look at Dino, Neymar, Mbappe, to do the things that they do on a football pitch, you need to be arrogant. Otherwise, you're not gonna do it. You wouldn't have the balls.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like
There you go.
that's what separates them from the rest, innit?
Yeah.
Having the ability to do what they believe they can do, because a lot of players believe they're fucking the shit, but they're just shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the ability to match their belief, but certain players like a Dini or a Neymar, these men are confident with reason.
Who would you say? Yeah, who would you say in England? Yeah, an English player that is arrogant.
Current or
Yeah.
ever?
Current, no. Who's an English player that you say is arrogant?
I'm trying to think within this current squad.
What the funny thing is, yeah, the fact that you're trying to think, yeah, is basically lead on to my point now, yeah. And this is why you see this country in particular, they don't like mavericks or players with confidence, because this country is built on hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. So the fact that we can't pick someone straight away to say, you know, they're arrogant, like, unfortunately, you need to be, if you want to be a winner, you need to be arrogant. The best players are arrogant. What, you think Messi's not arrogant? You think Ronaldo's not arrogant? Neymar, Pogba,
to be fair,
Ibra.
like the two that come into mind.
What's a goal? Harry Kane, header.
2-1, yeah? 2-1, like I said, guys.
Bro, what did we say, yeah? What did we say? Mbappe 2, Haaland 2, Kane 2.
Yeah.
Messi hat-trick. Who made the blunder? Ronaldo.
Mad.
Good header. Let me see. I think the guy got blocked off. Yeah, good header, man. Poor defending.
Good header. Very good header.
Harry Kane, man. He's an absolute monster, man. This guy's a guarantee, you know. Like, he's the one world-class player, him and Reece James, for me, in this squad. Look at this Lee Dixon now. He's now copying what I just said, man. You see that, yeah?
Yeah.
Mbappe 2, Haaland 2, Messi hat-trick, Kane 2.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have a little side thing on an 8-1 for Kane to bag 2. So that's a nice little learner for me, that.
Yeah. Harry Kane's a joke, man. I'm telling you. He's a joke, man. But I just want to see what he does against the best teams, because this is where he's going to get judged.
Yeah, 100%.
Where he's going to get judged against the best teams, because you remember that final against Spain? You know what I mean? So 2-1, boy. That's the bet out the window. Who went 2-1? Anyone go 2-1 in the chat?
I did, innit? I'm the only.
You said 2-1, yeah?
Yeah. I went 2-1 yesterday and said I'll stick with it for the sake of it, but I felt like I'd been fucked over because Lumi just predicted against me.
Okay. Oh yeah, you said, yeah.
But
so one thing, man. There's been a lot of goals.
I'm just trying to get onto the site now to cash out, because I feel like there's definitely going to be another goal. So let me just get this out now.
I think there's going to be more goals in this, yeah, 100%.
100. There could be more before half time. That's why I'm trying to get on it now.
Yeah, bro. This Harry Kane, yeah, he's not. This Harry Kane's not normal though, because this guy's a guarantee. He's a guarantee of goals. You know what I mean? An absolute guarantee, man. But because it had to be him, yeah. It had to be him that the ball fell to for the header. It had to be him. No one else. Oh, good header, Perisic. Let's see this. And again, he's been a difference. You know what I mean? Messi for Golden Boot. I mean, listen. You know the funny thing, yeah, about Messi, yeah. Oh, good play, Nico O'Reilly. One sec. That's not a foul, is it? No, that's not a foul. Yeah, bro. What I was saying, you know the weird thing about Messi, yeah, is that I watched the highlights of the goal, so I didn't see the full game, yeah. Bro, is it me, yeah, or is Messi got like a new lease of life?
Nah, it's America. He's playing in America. I told you for a bit now. The fix is in. I'm telling you.
Because, bro, I see some of the highlights, yeah, and it's like Messi's 38, yeah, and the last time I see Messi, he definitely like he was slowing down, yeah. To me, he looked like I don't know, yeah. I'll tell you what he reminded me of, yeah. The highlights that I see. There was a time at Barcelona, yeah, when Messi, it was under Pep when they were wearing the blue and red stripe top. When I think it was when they had I think it was the front three of David Villa and Pedro. I think it was.
Yeah.
And Messi looked quite stocky. He was wearing the blue boots. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. And I remember watching that Messi, yeah, and he looked stocky, yeah, but he looked sharp. And he just looked like he just won on playing games, yeah. The highlights that I watched reminded me that he's gone back to that. You know, he's cut his hair short. Like, he just looked like a demon. You know what I mean? So,
like I say, for me, it's America. America's fucking shady. Look at their biggest sports. Yeah, when you look at like American football, the NBA, the baseball shit, like the constant. Anytime there's the World Series, the Super Bowl, the fucking the playoff finals, whatever. Like you always see that shit about the script being leaked. You know what I mean? Like America love that shit. They like America love wrestling, innit? Obviously, like shit. That's the oldest tactic in the book. Like that's how you control the money, innit? Control who wins and loses. Realistically, America is that shady, and with who they've got in charge as well, you just think, nah, nah, there's no way that it's gonna. Yo, I even seen a thing I think it was earlier today about it's been announced that Donald Trump is actually going to be like he did with the Club World Cup where he lifted it like with Chelsea.
He's gonna bring the ball or something.
He's fucking lifted, like he's presenting the trophy and staying there whilst it's lifted and that he's lifting the trophy with the winning country.
He's taking
Bro,
this.
that's mad. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me if he's already saying I'm going to be lifting the trophy with whoever wins, bro. Don't tell me Iran's really got a chance of fucking doing anything. Like, he's not lifting with them, Garrett. You know what I mean? You know, certain. I can't see him lifting the trophy with us. You know what I mean? Nah, because fucking even down to the fact of that little shit with fucking Charles talking about fucking speaking fucking French and him talking about speaking German and all that bullshit. Yo, fucking yeah, there's too much there. Like he definitely wants to be fucking giving it to France or Spain. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be presenting it with anyone else. Maybe even Brazil. Cause I've got a feeling that he likes Brazilian women.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Yeah, Brazil need to sharpen up, boy, because you know they got bailed out with Vinny's goal, man. But I just need to see Neymar back on that pitch, man, because Neymar's gonna just provide an X factor for them, innit? And I think it will free up other players as well. But yeah, man. But yeah, no, it's been a Luka Modric, boy. Thing is, though, it's been an even game, really. Not really been much in it. Even game. But then, you know, when you got Harry Kane, man, this guy is just inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah, my Kane one came through. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until halftime, just see what the price is at halftime on this 2-1 bet.
Yeah. As I said, I said 1-1 draw. I do think it's going to be a draw, but
yeah.
I mean, at the moment, obviously, it's 2-1. You know
But according to my phone, it is 2-2. Croatia just bagged according to this.
You're lying. No, they have.
I just watched it go 2-2.
Oh my lord, bro! What that? Oh,
I just watched the shit. I just watched my bet crumble in front of my eyes live on air.
Bro, you spoke too soon. You know what? Yeah, I could see it building up here, and I was thinking, do you know what? I could see it building up. Let me see this.
I got to ruin a goal for you that time.
Wait, is he offside? Perisic. You know what? The back header though was a good from Perisic. Good finish. Is it through Pickford's legs? Let me see this.
Was the header onside though?
I think Conson might have played him on. Let me see. That's a goal. Half time, bro. Literally bang on half time. Bang on half time. Crazy.
Fucking bastards.
Bro, listen, I've been
like I say, Harry Kane's
there.
already done me nice anyway. Cause what was that? What was the odds on that? Oh, fucking hell, 17-1 I had it at. But obviously the payout wasn't really worth cashing out to begin with.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'd have got double my money back. But considering it was a 17-1, that's not really, you know what I mean? Like, nah.
Yeah.
I wanted a better payout than that. Well,
people, what we saying about this game then? 2-2. Is it a fair result? Fair scoreline?
No, fair scoreline would have been 2-1, so I could have cashed out now like 3 times my bet, and then I'd have been happy.
Yeah. England are so boring to watch. Yeah, but listen, man, I don't know why we're actually surprised, because just look at the squad that Tuchel picked. You know, I said this at the start. You know, if you saw my World Cup series, you know, I've done all the major teams. If you look at the whole squad that Tuchel's picked, he's just gone with pace and power. And as I keep saying, yeah, this pace and power is only going to work. You know, it's only going to work against certain teams. You know, or or later on in the tournament, they're going to get found out when they play against better teams that keep the ball. Because to have only Kobbie Mainoo and Elliot Anderson that keep the ball, and obviously you got Harry Kane as well, but he's the furthest man forward. That midfield area has got 2 players that can keep the ball, you know, consistently. And this is the problem. You know, and you think Croatia ain't a great team. I mean, Croatia are a competitive team, but it's not the Croatia of old when they had Modric in his prime, Kovacic, Brozovic, Perisic. You know what I mean? And it's 2-2. You know what I'm trying to say? So,
no, trust me.
Man, I just think it's.
I said it about 20 minutes in. I hope that this isn't what we're gonna see. Just this long balls and man running onto it, because I'm not gonna enjoy watching it. Like, for me, this has been very boring, and a four goal first half being classed as boring is fucking it seems paradoxical. You know what I mean? It seems like it shouldn't be able to happen, but
Fitz again, their next game is Ghana. Yeah. So if they play that same way, it's not going to work against Ghana, because Ghana have got athletes. You know what I'm trying to say?
They've got pace and power the same way.
But even more the reason, yeah, when he's not bringing ball players, this is part of my point, because that running and the direct running and playing the long ball against Ghana, you should think that's not going to work. So what's going to be the plan B? Like, is Kobe going to play to keep the ball? Which means you got to drop someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be Anderson for Kobe. But the thing is, though, with this is why I don't invest in international. Like, I don't care whether England win or not, and it's partly because we never really play entertaining football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Under Southgate, we was getting performances in a sense of we were getting further and progressing further in competitions and looking like we were in with a chance. But it was shit football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't enjoy watching England play whatsoever. Fucking, it is, yeah, man. It's got to be a more going back to the fucking what we was talking about yesterday about the academies and the way that shit works, innit? Like I say, France, look at the quality they have throughout. Like I say, even the players that didn't get taken, you could make a fucking starting 11 that could win this World Cup out of players that didn't go for France. It all comes down to how young and how they're being coached from young, innit? And it's clear our best players are just being turned into just no, you're gonna be power and pace, and that's about it. Limit everything else. Like, you'll get the one or two breakthrough where it's like I say, like a fucking Kobe or a Cole Palmer or something. But fuck me.
But the thing is as well, though, yeah. If you look at England's attack from midfield to attack here, like, I don't even rate too many of their players. If I'm honest, of the players, the only players I rate in England's attack is Harry Kane, Ivan Toney, and that's it, bro. I think Rashford's average. Gordon's, I don't rate Gordon. I never have rated Gordon. Really, I don't think he's great. I mean, the Barcelona move is incredible, really. Saka, well, you know my thoughts on Saka anyway. Madueke, no point talking about him. So, bro, only Harry Kane and Ivan Toney are the only attackers I rate. The midfield, Kobe, of course. I think Elliot Anderson's a good player. Declan Rice, to me, is just a passion merchant, and that's it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're the only ones I rate, and Harry Kane, Ivan Toney, Kobe Minu, and Elliot Anderson. They're the only players. Apart from that, Morgan. Well, to be fair, I forgot you got Eze and Morgan Rogers. Yeah, I like Eze, but Eze probably might be a bit hit and miss. Morgan Rogers is a decent player, but again, he's not that level. So out of that whole squad, I can only say 4 players that I think are good for England. There's more better players that have been left at home in comparison to players that have been taken with the squad.
No, I hear it. To be like I say, I was disappointed when I saw the squad selection. And 20 minutes in, I wasn't particularly impressed with what he was choosing to do. Even in this game, where I feel like, pace and power might work for this.
Nah, bro.
Because obviously you got to.
How many teams throughout the years have won through pace and power? That's what
No. I'm not saying for the tournament. I'm saying for this game. You know what I mean? 20 minutes into this game, where pace and power might be enough, I wasn't happy with it. You know what I mean? And like what you just said there, fucking absolutely, totally agreed. We are not going to be able to just outpace and outpower Ghana. It's not happening. You know what I mean? So I hope there's some kind of secondary plan or backup plan, because if this is the plan against Ghana and for the whole tournament, it's going to be boring as fuck. And I can, like I say, I can just see this being a sour World Cup. Like, you know what I mean? Like, normally there's a little bit of belief or hope or whatever, you know what I mean? But before the game even started, I said, fucking people are waiting for a reason to go on at two show. Fucking, we can't be the only ones that are thinking this is boring. You know what I mean? And seeing that this won't work against Ghana, and it definitely won't work against France and Spain and them.
I'll tell you what's more concerning as well, yeah, is that both goals have come from set pieces.
Yeah.
Like, they're not even an open play goal, so it's not really great reading, is it? You know what I mean? At the moment, but yeah, let's see, man.
Two set pieces, and let's be clear, one of, if not the best striker in the world on the end of both of it.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best striker in the world for me, man. Definitely. Yeah.
I think now he's made it clear. Like right now, he's the best striker in the world, innit? I don't think people can argue. I think the only person,
bro, I think Harry Kane's been the best striker in the world for a couple of seasons now. Because
now I know, but because Lewandowski was still,
but it wasn't the Lewandowski of Bayern Munich. That's my point. Lewandowski of Bayern Munich was the best 9 in the world when Suarez and Aguero, you know, and Benzema and that's were going to like Saudi, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. When Kane went to Bayern, I feel like because Lewandowski had just gone, I think my man still had somewhat of a right to say, well, he's not just outright the best out there. And I feel like the hype train had fucking kind of like left with fucking Haaland and what he was doing.
Yeah.
So there was probably a bit more of a conversation. I think now a lot more people would just be willing to say, yeah, Kane's the best right now, innit? So Lewandowski's fucking even leaving Barca now. No one really knows what his next club is, but everyone knows is pretty much done now, innit?
Yeah.
Haaland, he's still getting numbers and whatnot, but fucking considering Kane's numbers this season and what Kane's got like looking like he could do here at the World Cup. Obviously, I know Haaland's just back too as well, innit? Fucking, but I feel like Kane with the England squad behind him will be more optimistic than Haaland with the Norway team behind him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it. But again, like nothing on Harry, because Harry Kane's a top player, yeah. But the fact that like Harry Kane's the best striker in the world, but really and truly, who is he competing against? Because Mbappe's not even a striker, really. Mbappe's a left winger, and Erling Haaland's a goal scorer, but not an overall great player. Yeah. So really, Harry Kane, they're his closest competitors, yeah. But really, he ain't really competing with no one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like realistically, he's the only person I would say as a striker that could be in the conversation is Haaland, because he does still, his numbers are still there, innit? And he is still winning things, innit? But I think right now, I feel like everyone would or at least the majority would agree it's got to be Harry Kane right now, innit?
Yeah, it is Harry Kane, yeah. But the thing is, what I like about Harry Kane, yeah, is that Harry Kane is not someone that just score goals, yeah. He's a great passer. You know, he can hold the ball up. Like, there ain't really, the only weakness to Harry Kane's game, yeah, is the pace side of it. But he's never had pace. But everything else, like, the guy's good in the air. You know what I mean? He can shoot off both feet. He can finish. He's technical. Like, that's why, for me, he's the best striker in the world, because I look at Erling Haaland, yeah, and if you take away Erling Haaland's goals, you've probably got an average striker there.
Yeah.
Because the goals is what makes Haaland in the equation, and his pace, of course, as well. The fact that he's got physicality with the pace and he scores goals, that's why he's in the conversation. And the same with Mbappe. Mbappe and Haaland really are very similar. They're both not great footballers, but they've got pace, they score goals. Whereas Harry Kane hasn't got the pace, but he scores goals, but he's a very good footballer. You know what I mean? So that's the difference, man. But the fact that there's only really 3 strikers of that kind of level right now, again, just shows you that the era struggling. Because who's the next striker behind them that someone would say is the best striker in the world? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we're struggling.
No,
We're struggling.
100. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually crazy when you think about it, because like we've already discussed before, like how there's like no number 10s left, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now there's no stress. So, bro, what the fuck? What's the game gonna be like in 10 years' time when they've totally eradicated 10s and 9s out of the game?
Bro, it's absolutely scary, yeah, because this is the thing as well. Yeah, you look at the top class left wingers in the world right now, yeah. There's probably 2 that you would say are regarded as elites, and that is Kvaratskhelia and Vinicius Jr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
and then you look at right wingers, yeah, it's Yamal and Elise. Bro, we're talking about 4 players from world football. That, I mean, again, we're not putting Messi and that in there and Neymar, because obviously they're coming to their end, yeah. But in terms of wide players, Messi, Yamal, Elise, Kvaratskhelia, and Vinicius Jr. There's 4 that we're looking at as like elites. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
In their positions. That is poor. That is poor, because I look at the Premier League here, and who's an elite wide man in the Premier League?
We don't have one. Let's be real. Elite.
That's my point.
Elite. Nah.
There ain't one.
We've got some top wide men, you know what I mean? Like solid fucking.
Who do?
No, because obviously I'm saying in this era, you can't really say that Doku isn't a good, solid wide man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a good wide man, but yeah, elite.
Yes, like we do have players of that quality where it's like, yeah, on their day, these men are fucking special, but they aren't the most consistent. You know what I'm saying? And even on their best day, like Doku on his best day, if you then put Elise on his best day, Doku's had a shit one.
It's night and day, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we do have some good solid for this era. We do, but you no elite. You know what I mean? But like you're saying that there's only realistically there's 2 on each side, so there's 4 elite wide men, and they play for
not one of them are playing in this league.
Not one of them play for in this league. We've got two Spanish clubs and fucking 2 at 1 French club. We've got the 4 best, like the 4 only elite wide men.
Well, no, one for PSG, 1 for Bayern, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Sorry. But so the top 4 clubs. Sorry, that's what I'm saying. So realistically, fucking, what's the hopes of any English team signing them? Like I know Arsenal fans like Lumi and them are fucking hoping that they can sign an elite fucking left winger, but I've heard Lumi saying Kavrat a few times, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like look at the clubs these men are at.
Why would PSG, who are they got so much money, why would they part ways, with one of their best players, the best left winger in the world,
irreplaceable? He's irreplaceable.
Who are you gonna replace him with? Like it's just nonsense, really.
You get me?
Not even serious anyway. She's just bantering, isn't
it? No, but that's the thing, though. Like it's right though what we're saying. Like there's no reason for them to leave. They're at clubs that are competing, winning shit regularly. You know what I mean? Competing for the Champions League. What more can you ask for? You know what I mean? Other than like, obviously, people can say, "Oh, well, Elise is not going to be earning the biggest wages in Germany." Nah, but also when time does come for him to move on, let's not act like PSG, Barca, and fucking Real Madrid won't all come in and fucking absolutely smack anything that an English team can offer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These men come in and give ridiculous wages all the time. We can't like in this league. You've got a one or two clubs that will give out a stupid contract here and there, but
Mm.
nah, not to the scale that would be needed to attract one of those four wingers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And I feel like I know Haaland's on a fucking long contract at City,
Yeah.
but I do
Yeah,
feel like
he's the highest paid player in the league, isn't it?
yeah, but I also feel like that's why he got that stupid money that basically he got that Real Madrid contract without going to
Yeah, because they know that there's no strikers in football to replace what he does, so they can afford to give him that long contract. That's the issue.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Before he got that last extension, everyone was saying he's definitely Madrid bound or Barca bound.
Yeah.
Cause I remember having conversations with people where people were trying to say, nah, Haaland's only coming until fucking Barca needs to replace Lewandowski. Like, I could see it. I could see it. You know what I mean? But not now with the length of contracts and what he's being paid and all of his bonuses and everything else. Like, he got that major Barca or Real contract.
Yeah.
But
and again, this is why you have to think. If you look at what Barca are trying to do, yeah, because there's no strikers out there, the next best thing that they're trying to do is go for like a false nine, isn't it?
Yeah.
One sec, what's going on there? Oh, Bellingham just scored. Bellingham just scored, bro.
I'm still watching John Stones fucking hold the ball in our half. Like,
Bellingham just scored. Oh my lord, we're gonna hear it now, innit? I'm waiting for it.
Let him talk. I don't give a fuck.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Bellingham and his scruffy finish. Let me see this. Carvalho misses it. It's poor defending, really. But
to be fair, on first glance, to me, it didn't look scruffy.
(3-2), boy. My lord.
It didn't look like it was a fucking outstanding goal, but it didn't look scruffy.
He scuffed it into the ground. He scuffed it into the ground. He scuffed it into the ground.
One sec. I've got a replay coming now.
My lord, he scuffed it into the ground, you know. Not even a clean finish. Here we go. You know what I mean?
This is the angle I need. Oh, yeah. It wouldn't have even beat the keeper, I don't think, if it had.
Wait, he's through again. Here we go. He's doing the G in the crowd up now. You know what? Yeah, football's in the bin. You know, seriously, bro. Football is just in the bin, man. With players like this, you know that it's in the bin, man. What's the football's in the bin, man. I swear to God, it's in the bin. Wait, 5 goals, you know, mad. 5 goals. Bear me 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah. Yo, Devil, why is it going to be a tough watch for you next week, man? Let us know. Why did it look like Harry Kane was whispering secrets to a fucking Croatian brother then? See? Oh, fuck's sake. This is why we need Gav to spoil it for me, because otherwise I'm gonna react daft like that. How the fuck do you miss that? It's harder to miss that header than fucking what?
Darren says gonna be a tough watch for me next week. England versus Ghana.
Yeah, I just.
What are you from Ghana then? Yeah. Darren, you from Ghana?
Yeah, I didn't even fucking twig. Yeah, clearly most our heritage in it. Sorry. Hold up though, I swear Dereles was talking about his number one foods are good curry goat and that, like, bro.
I'm guessing he's from Ghana, man. Must be. Hey, listen, Ghana are gonna be a problem, though. To be fair.
Trust me. Especially knowing what options we've got and what potential teams we can put out. Like we haven't got any real danger man that I think they've got to worry about outside of Kane. You know what I mean? If you lock off Kane, I think them man will pretty much be comfortable with everybody else.
Mm. Oh, unlucky there. Thing is, though, it's not really enjoyable football.
See what I'm saying, man? It's shit to watch.
Yeah. But again,
Like
if they
a
wouldn't,
5-goal game so far, bro, and we're saying it's boring. Like, what the fuck? They can't mask it with goals. It's just not entertaining.
but again, if they get the 3 points, they're not going to care about that, innit?
I hear it, but that's what I'm saying. Though, for me, fucking World Cup's meant to be entertaining football. Like that's why it's every 4 years. It's made to be special because it's meant to be special. So when we're getting games where it's like fucking the football is nothing special, but the score lines are trying to tell you a different story. This still doesn't feel like World Cup to me. This feels like some bootleg Pro Evo version of the World Cup.
Corner kick.
Yo, random one. I was speaking to someone about old football games the other day. You remember the Champions League game?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do.
Bro, I remember me and my brother for Christmas one year went halves on it for a present. Like basically, you know what I mean? When you combine a list together, because you might get a little bit more that way on your side.
Oh yeah.
Bro, put two to get this one present, yeah. Bam. It was literally, it was just the tournament, innit? Like nothing else to it, bro. Like,
I remember. I got excited, man, when that first came up.
Bro, trust me, we completed it once, lifted the trophy and that, and then that's it. All back to the start menu again. I was like, nah, this is a piss take. You can't even make transfers or nothing. Nah, I'm out. I was fuming. But yeah, that's got to be the biggest letdown I've ever had with a football game in my life.
Yeah. I think there was a game called This Is Football as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of them games.
There's been a few shocking ones in it, but like obviously, like I remember the Champions League one because it was Champions League branded and that. As a kid, I just thought this is gonna be the sickest football game. Nah, it's the way the gameplay weren't bad, but like for the time, obviously, but fucking hell. Yeah, it was just a disappointment, man. Especially like I say, we was plotting so we could try and maximize Christmas in it. Bro, disappointment.
Yeah, that game. I actually remember that game, yeah. It was mad.
Like, yo, on the flip side, I remember getting a basketball game. Remember Street Hoops?
Street Hoops? No, I don't actually.
So like it was, I think like in America it was released as and one in it. So it was like they had a bunch of street ballers that used to go around and do like tournaments in it in America and around the world and whatnot. But it was like kind of famous in it. So there was like the Professor, Hot Sauce, Half Man, Half Amazing, a bunch of these guys, yeah. But so they're the man that you go around and you unlock.
Sorry. What happened there? Go around scramble. What's going on there, man? It's a shambles. What's going on there? Let me see this.
Has it crossed the line?
Nico O'Reilly header. Good save. Gordon with the rebound. He saved it again. Yeah, that was mad. That was mad. Corner kick though again. Go on, what are you saying, sorry?
Yeah. Nah, but yeah. So you unlock all them, man, yeah. But once you've unlocked it, if you carry on going round, you unlock rappers in it. So you could unlock like Master P and Silk the Shocker.
Oh, serious?
Bro, yeah, man. Exhibit, Be Real from Cypress Hill and that. Like they had some like proper cold rappers in it. And then obviously
you know what? That's bringing me back to remember Def Jam Vendetta?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I got this Street Hoops game. I knew nothing about it. Didn't ask for it. Just got given it as like a little cheap present, innit? Bro, I started playing it. And I'm like, yeah, this is all right. Because it was all skills and that. So I'm like, yeah, this is decent. Carried on playing it and started unlocking it. Because like, bro, it was crazy because you unlocked like clothing lines and could like buy each character arms and that in it. But the clothing lines were like Fubu and Dada and that in it.
Oh, bro, okay.
It was the sickest game. But like I say, like that, I didn't expect nothing from it, and it turned out to be one of the best games I ever played, innit? Fucking Champions League, man, looked forward to that. You know what I mean? Got the game and was so let down. It hurt, man, bro.
Sorry, man. There's some mad action.
There's a lot going on here. That's what I'm saying. Bro,
Harry Kane hit a shot. Harry Kane hit a shot. Good save. I think Bellingham put a ball in as well.
I just watched Harry Kane just fucking fall on top of him, bro.
Kovacic coming on. Modric off, Kovacic on. Yeah, Father Time's getting the better of Modric, man. He's gonna have to call it a day. Let him just have a swan song against Panama, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you see this Bellingham, yeah? Why is the guy trying to little bro Kovacic? This guy, yeah, the nerve on this guy to be doing that. Like Kovacic has come on, he's trying to little bro Kovacic. It's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Embarrassing, man. To be fair, England are putting pressure on now, though.
Nah, trust me. Fucking Mustard just levered about fucking 7 shots in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah. You know what though? Yeah. Again, yeah, it shows you how highly Tuchel rates John Stones, isn't it? Because I never thought John Stones would be starting. Never thought that. You know what I mean? But John Stones is actually a good defender, but he hasn't played, and it's like it's hardly played. But yeah,
to be fair though, without him though, there's not a great deal of experience. You've got Harry Kane, and then after that, like your experience is like Pickford, like you know what I mean, like
and Rashford.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Rashford's not even on the pitch.
Declan Rice as well.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but Rice for me still is. I know he's a leader, but is not old enough to say like. I know one Premier League this season that's still fresh to him. He don't know how he's gonna handle fucking being a champion. He's not played as one yet. You know what I mean? Fucking he's won a Conference League before that. It's not a great deal of fucking experience in it. Even Harry Kane, he's not won a great deal. Like, he's just older. You know what I mean? He's won shit recently. John Stones, at least consistently for a fucking while now. He's been there and doing it, innit? So
Yeah,
that
but
might be more the thinking.
what I'm surprised at, yeah, is that Mark Guehi was the main defender.
Yeah,
Like Konsa really, because I like Konsa, but Konsa's come from nowhere really to now be ahead of Mark Guehi. Like, who would have thought that? And the reason why Konsa plays ahead of Mark Guehi is because Tuchel probably likes the fact that Konsa is quicker and probably more physical.
Mm.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Ivica Olic, remember him? Ivica Olic. Ivica Olic, man, he was terrible, but he was a pest though. $30 left.
But let her out, please. Nice one. Watch the cat.
Wonder what sub he makes. I reckon the first sub might be Rashford. It's coming home, lads. Well, after one game, yeah? There's still 30 minutes left for the game. You know what I mean? Excited already. It's coming home, you know. Good play. John Stones. No, he can't. Oh, well done, O'Reilly. Oh, he can't lose it there. Oh, he's lost it. Good play. Corner. Can't. Oh, goal kick. That was lucky from O'Reilly, man. Can't be losing it there. Yeah, it's definitely a goal kick. What have you made of the game as a whole, though? Just
Like I said, in one word, boring.
yeah.
I can't lie. But to be fair, it is kind of what I expected. Scrappy, because I did say I thought it would be 2-1, but I thought it was going to be a scrappy game where I don't feel that people are going to be overwhelmed with like Tuchel's fucking tactical choices. You know what I mean? The fact that like I say, it's just not felt entertaining. It's not really fucking done much for anyone. Like, I've not heard anyone really saying like, "Oh, fucking playing brilliantly." Fucking, anyone's on fire. I'm not hearing anything. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mm.
you know, bit of a disappointment to be fair. But
Yeah,
what?
it's not. I think it's just been a game high on like a lot of goals about, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. But again, like I said it to you fucking couple of days back in it. You can have a 9 goal game, but
Yeah.
is it going to be as entertaining as PSG Bayern? You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I can
Yeah.
watch a 9 goal game on the park.
That was a
It
high
doesn't,
quality game. That.
you know
That
what I
was.
mean? Like there's levels to it in it. Like it's not just
Mm.
about how many goals are scored. Like this to me, goals have been scored. Like their 2 goals were 2 very good goals, but it was let's more defensive, uh, lack of quality in the defensive areas than it is a
Yeah.
a dominant attack.
Mm.
Like I say, fucking they were basically for their first goal. They were playing against 10 men. Bellingham, when he lost the ball, just sat there, literally sat on the pitch at the halfway line until the
Mm.
goal was pretty much scored.
Yeah.
Well, if that's not put down to fucking poor defensive work, then what the fuck is?
Yeah. True. See, they can hold on, man. Ooh, what's Pickford doing, man?
Thing is, though, with that little flurry that we had against them a few minutes ago, I think
Mm.
their keeper now gonna be super confident. I don't think we get another now. If anything, if there's another goal to come, which to be fair, I could probably see another goal coming, it'll be for them.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I don't think their attack has enough really, but I think it's going to be a literally like a lapse of concentration.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm
again,
trying to say?
that's how the fucking they've scored both of theirs, really, innit?
Yeah. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky.
And that's what I'm saying. Their keeper's growing in confidence, and Pickford's getting fucking having to basically draw a foul to get himself out of sticky situations.
Mm.
If anyone's gonna score, I can see it being them. But like you say, they don't have the best attack, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if we can hold out. But
I wonder what minute he's going to make a sub though. That's the thing. Oh, good play. Oh, unlucky. Ah, these. Oh man, come on. Oh, Morgan Rogers is going on. I guarantee you, yeah, he brings Morgan Rogers on for Gordon. Hydration break now.
get ready for the fourth quarter, guys. It's actually a joke when you really think about it, because you know America's wanted to do that with it with football for time, innit?
Yeah. 1 minute.
Now they fucking cracked it with this hydration break bullshit. I just hope that this shit don't end up fucking bleeding into like the Prem and the Champions League and that. Like this, it's fucking killing it.
You know what? Yeah, they're really taking the piss now, you know, with
Go
this
on.
woman and the tactics board. They're taking the mick, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, and you know what? Yeah, like this is
Taking the mick.
absolutely nothing because, like, for example, Lumi, like, football knowledge is on point. Or
Mm.
like obviously certain comments are questionable.
I'm
Like
glad you. I'm
things
glad you
like
put
that.
that one in there. 'Cause I was about to say.
Yeah. But on a whole, ball knowledge is there, you know what I mean? Even down to
100%.
like naming niche players that not many people remember and shit, you know what I mean? Like Loom is on point with it. But
Cheers. Yeah.
like when it comes down to like the game, for me, if we're gonna have ex players and ex managers and stuff do it, it has to be of a certain fucking standard. They have
Mm.
to have done certain things, and for me, the integrating of like Ian Wright doing the women's game, he's got no business being there. I know he wants to
Mm.
support the thing, but surely you can do it in another way. That should be where she's got a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole having like a women's team ex-manager to come and do tactical breakdowns on the men's game, to me
Mm.
it doesn't translate. You know what I mean? Because the games are totally different. I'm not asked what anybody says. It's the same sport, but the men's game and the women's game, it's going to be totally different. Because if you've got a woman that's very physical, she's going to dominate the league in it, because
Mm.
there's not many that are out there that are going to be that physical. They might be more about pace or technique or whatever.
Mm.
This game, it needs people like a Jose or a Pep, or even if you still want like fucking like Klopp, whatever. Like, and I'm trying to actively name managers that and people that aren't associated with United directly in it, because I don't want
Yeah.
it to be one of them. Like it just they need to have a certain standard about them in it, and I just don't feel like I say, Ian Wright shouldn't be doing a woman's game, because what the fuck does he know about the woman's game and playing the woman's game? Like that should be where there's ex-women professionals that are there doing the talking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Ian Wright's just on there because he's a vivid England fan, and you know what I'm trying to say, and he's
But,
vocal in it.
but, but that's the thing. I can get like wanting to support it and do what you can to help that game, but for
Mm.
me, that's not like they don't really cross over like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Mm.
obviously fans can cross over and fans can be you can enjoy watching the women's game as well as enjoying watching the men's game, but I don't want, like I say, I don't want to see Jose doing punditry on a women's game,
Yeah.
even though he's a hella qualified manager. Not in this world, you know what I
Mm.
mean?
Mm.
It's like, bro, I don't like, for example, I don't want Jim Ross to be commentating a UFC fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
JR should be doing wrestling, what he knows and has known for fucking 50 years. I don't want anything else, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But it's one of them, innit? Like fucking the game's just
Oh, play Kovacic.
it's they're trying to, like I say, even this World Cup, the fact that they expanded it the way they did, they're just trying to make the game a lot more inclusive. They want everyone to feel included,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
appreciate, but it takes some of the like what makes things special out of it. You know, if everyone's gonna be allowed to be involved, then how special is it to be there? You know what I mean? And it's
I
one of
think I
them.
think it, I think what it is, by like, let's be honest with you, yeah. By doing this inclusivity kind of thing, yeah, it's almost making it like it's almost making it like not really elite sport no more.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like I've joked about it with a few people in it, saying like, look, when we play Panama, and look, like when Germany play Curacao, and like these are professional footballers on massive wages playing against fucking Sunday league ballers that go to work as butchers and maths teachers and that. You know what I mean? It's like these man. I understand it's a massive, massive experience for these lot to be able to be playing at a World Cup. But I don't want to know there's a maths teacher somewhere on this fucking planet that their full-time job and full-time career has always been a maths teacher, and at best they fucking play bit of football semi-pro on a weekend, has played in a World Cup. It's outrageous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, this shouldn't be happening.
Oh, good save, Pickford. This guy that's come on looks quite lively, to be fair. Who is that? Good save. 15 minutes. I just think they're just forcing it too much with all this stuff. I mean, why the hell hydration break? Why the hell do we need to see her doing tactics? Why? It's insulting. It's actually insulting, you know.
No, because here's what it is. They're just trying to mask the American shit. I'd much rather they come back to a bunch of pundits that criticize the hydration break for and say what it is and call out the Americans for it, because essentially they've got to do something whilst the Americans have an ad break. You know what I mean? So basically, because the whole hydration break thing wasn't designed for the players, it was a way to get an ad break in between fucking each half. Realistically, the whole format is designed for a TV break. So they have to do something. They can't just leave it on the pitch with us sat here watching the players all getting a quick drink and the fucking manager's going through tactics. We're sat here bored as shit. We're likely to eventually turn over or just tune out and not pay attention to it. They don't want anything. They want us to stay locked in. So they're like, right, but we can't cut to an ad break because we don't do fucking 60-second ad breaks. You know what I mean? We normally we save ours and do fucking 3 minutes at a time. So if we do 60 seconds now, they're gonna know exactly what it is. So they've got to try
it's all planned, isn't it? Really,
yeah. But they're literally supporting the Americans doing it by covering and doing shit like that. Cause literally they just pulled that out of the bag last minute. Like, you just stand there with a chalkboard. You know what I mean? Like, we've got to cut to something.
The funny thing is, they've actually done it twice now. It's like they're taking the piss.
Because now they've realized that after, because if you remember, on the first hydration break, there was a big fucking thing because the players were told you're gonna have to wait until the ad break's over, and they had to wait. So now they know, oh shit, the ad break's gonna run for this amount of time. So in the meantime, we have to cover. And every other country that's covering it is going to have to find something for that time. And obviously, this is what ITV and BBC have come up with, innit? They're like, right, fuck it, we'll get some cunt there with a fucking chalkboard and tell him to just talk about the last play that happened or whatever, you get me? But again, it's very Americanized, even that. You know what I mean? The breaking down, like, fucking certain plays and certain, like, it's like, nah, man. Nah, just call it out for what it is, and we'll respect it a lot more, innit? If you literally, because I've seen clips of like Roy Keane calling it for what it is, and obviously I disagree with Keane on a lot of shit, and then agree with him on some shit, and that's one of the things I fully agree on. Put Roy Keane there on a sofa with two other people, and just say, it's a disgrace. This will basically cut away whilst the Americans have an ad break. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But a lot of people won't even see what it is. They'll just fucking be like, oh yeah, did you see that break? That, like, they'll be taking it in like it's just meant to be part of the game. But that's what's scary, cause the more people just let this shit happen and don't say how it shouldn't be happening and how it's breaking up the game and ruining what we've always known. Fucking within 5 years, hydration breaks will happen in every fucking league across the world. And we'll all be fucking basically watching quarters. We won't be watching halves anymore.
Yeah, imagine that. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Tuchel needs to hope. Yeah, that England see this out. You know that because he's just what's that? He's just put on Jed Spence, yeah, for Bellingham, and he's put Reece James in midfield with Elliot Anderson. So he's took two midfielders in Kobe and Henderson, and they both can't get on the pitch because he's put in Reece James as a right back, centre mid, and he's putting him centre mid with someone that's making his first appearance in a major tournament. Oh man, funny, isn't it?
These men are putting on pressure. I know I'm a few seconds behind you in it, but he's like I said it about fucking 20 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, maybe. I can see another, like, if there is another goal, it'll come from them. Can't see it coming from us.
The thing is, though, they don't really have too much quality, though. That's the problem. So
I hear it, but like the previous two that they scored, like they've had. Look at the goals. The goals were great finishes. Yeah, and realistically, fucking it all happened.
Good play.
Stuff.
What's a ball, Morgan Rogers? What's that? That was a good ball, you know, from Rogers to Jed Spence. Good save. Good tackle. It's a good ball from Rogers, to be fair.
Yeah.
Good defending. As I said, man, I think there'll be concerns in it because you'd think against better opposition, you know, better opposition with more quality, man, it could be a problem. Because I don't think England have played well. I just think what happened there? 7 minutes.
But probably be about 5 minutes of stoppage time as well. All the subs, and obviously
The thing is, Croatia actually plays some decent football, no?
Yeah,
they actually play some decent football. Oh, look, Kovacic. That's poor shot. That's a poor shot, though. That's what I'm saying. I think they play some good football, but they ain't really got the quality for me in that final third.
No, but that's the thing, though. That there's enough quality there. Like, if they was to get a draw, I'm not too sure that that's like a harsh result. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think people have been much more expecting to pick up wins against Panama and Ghana than Croatia. I think people tolerate a draw here as long as there's 2 wins elsewhere. But I feel like Ghana's the more difficult match. realistic.
good play. He's got to score that, Rashford. He's got to score that. He's got to score that. Good goal. 4-2.
Back,
Great goal. Rashford. Good goal.
Kim Pickford's just
Good
passed the
goal.
ball. This is what I'm saying.
Good goal.
We're in our own box here. The fuck.
Good goal. Thing is, it was good play. Saka, I think Saka had the ball out wide, and I think he
I
chopped,
just seen him play it in.
he chopped the guy, and then the ball got rebounded, and I think he let me see this.
He cut inside.
So he chopped it,
Yeah.
played it. Yeah, he messed up with the tackle. Saka gets it. I thought Rashford messed it up, to be fair, but good finish. Good finish. 4-2, boy.
Tell you what though, considering he had a decent season at Barca, decent little fucking tournament here, there's no way we don't fucking get him shifted this summer.
Yeah, well, you like to think so, innit? But you'll have to just wait and see, innit? See what happens, because the only thing is, it's the wage, innit? It's just the wage.
No, I hear it, but that's what I'm saying though. I feel like a good World Cup or a decent World Cup, on top of the fact that he just had a decent season at Barca.
Yeah.
And like I say, when you look into the financial side of it, I know the fee was much higher, but over the length of the contract and all that, it's not much higher per year, considering what the wages are and what they would have been and all that. So realistically, I can see another club like saying, yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like I would have said a team like fucking AC, because there's talk of that Leao getting moved on, and obviously with fucking Amarim turning up now, that's probably gone out the window. But I can see an Italian team.
You think he stays under Amarim?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying I just don't see Rashford going under Amarim, innit?
Oh, Rashford,
yeah. Because I still do think Leao probably fucking is on his way out, innit? But Rashford could have been a shout for AC Milan, because they'd have paid a decent wage to him, still been in Europe and what, you know what I mean? So there was a likelihood at least, but now
to be fair, what they could have done is, if they get rid of Leao, they could just pay Leao's wages to Rashford, didn't it?
Exactly. And obviously if they get, say, 40 mil for Leao and then only pay 26 for Rashford, they're actually still up. They've replaced him and they've still got a little bit to work with. So it would have made a little bit of sense in it, but not with Amarim there.
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't rule out another Italian team. Doesn't rule out potentially, because like I say, if he was willing to drop his wage a bit, I could see a number of clubs being willing to bring him in for like just squad depth kind of thing, another option. Because at a push, you can go up front. Obviously, it's a solid choice on the left. I could see a few teams taking a gamble on him, especially with a decent World Cup. Because
but the thing is, it's only the wage, isn't it? If he was on 150 grand a week, I reckon he'd be somewhere else already. Like he'd either be at Barcelona already, or there'll be a few English clubs in for him. It's just his wage, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's on 300 odd wage, like grand a week, and it's like he's not worth that, isn't it?
No, but that's the thing, though, with the season that he's just had, and like I say, if he can have a half decent World Cup, I reckon there'll be someone out there that's saying, "Well, fucking hell, we can get him for about 26 million." Yeah, because obviously that's what Barca's clause was, and apparently, if you don't go Barca, we want more. But let's be real, we'd accept it, innit? So there'll be clubs out there that'll be willing to take a punt if they can get him for fucking what Barca had the offer for. Like I say, right now people will be dubious because the wage is a lot, and obviously he's had a half decent season. But if you can then go to the World Cup and prove to still have it, kind of thing,
Mm.
I reckon a few teams would like be like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like we've just been through there, how many fucking elite options are there? You know what I mean? And if you want experience in your team, you want someone that can handle like big games and has been in some fucking big clubs and big moments.
Mm.
He does tick a lot of boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be totally honest, it's not like he's shit. Like I feel he took his eye off the ball at United. But if you watched him when he went to fucking Villa and anything that I saw of him at Barca,
Yeah.
he still looked a good player. You know what I mean? It's not like he's fell off a cliff.
Yeah. But the thing is, Rashford, yeah, is a good player, but it's basically what they've tried to make him out to be in the wage, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
all it is. But
yeah,
I actually think if he went to, as you said, an Aston Villa, that like Aston Villa really is his level. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
yeah,
they're in the Champions League. You know, they got a very good manager. You know, they need someone really that can play as a left winger. He should actually go there. But again, man, he obviously is gonna think he's better than that.
yeah,
And again, that goal he just scored, yeah, for England, yeah, you know, that would have helped him going on loan to Barcelona with the kind of way that they play. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah.
So
But to be fair though, like I do think like obviously it'll probably be more looking for clubs with a bit of prestige about them because obviously that like coming from United, he was talking about the only club he ever wanted to play for. His second club was Barca, innit?
mm,
So it's like he's kind of tried to set a standard for himself in it with that. But
yeah,
at a push before he got the Barca thing, he was like, "Well, I'm gonna have to go somewhere," and he was
mm,
willing to take Villa. Then, obviously, now Villa looking what they just did last season, looking at okay, now they've got Champions League football. They've
mm,
just won the Europa League. Like they've got players like Rodgers and that are fucking like coming into their own. Maybe he looks at Villa as a better option now because
yeah,
it's not the same option from 2 years ago. Like
mm,
Villa's not the same Villa. Like they've definitely fucking come on leaps and bounds and fucking now they do look like they're a few pieces away from a challenge, really.
yeah. I think. Well, you look. I mean, look at their midfield when they get Kamara back fit as well. You know,
Yeah,
you got Kamara, Onana, Tillemans.
yeah,
Rogers is well. They're saying Rogers is going. They're saying that Rogers wants to go to Arsenal, innit? But again, if they was to sell Rogers, they'll get a replacement in it because
yeah.
you know Emery would do that. Obviously, John McGinn's underrated. You know,
Mhm.
Konsa, Pau Torres, Dina, Matson, Cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Martinez. It's
Well,
a decent defense. Isn't it?
Martin,
Say again. What's happened there? What's happened there? Well, I don't know what happened there.
what knows? But yeah,
Mm.
Martinez is meant to be going Juve in it. He's meant to have agreed to something with Juve.
Well, I see saying today that Juventus are trying to get him and Vicario from
Yeah,
Tottenham.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that like I
I don't
say,
think Martin's ain't gonna leave though.
I don't know, because him and Emery haven't really got along for a while now,
Oh,
innit?
what's this? Was that a block or a save? Oh, they're on the attack. Rashford and Saka. What can Saka do? Good play. Rashford is through. Ah, good defending. Harry Kane block, man. Was that a block? Let me see this. Yeah, good block. Good block. Gavardio. Yeah, good block. What is this player doing? Yeah, Croatia done out here, 1 minute left. Good play. Go on, Kate. Oh, unlucky. Oh, good. Unlucky. 3 points, boy. Game over. On to Ghana. 4-2, man. What did you think of the game?
Well, like I say, it's been pretty shit, really, hasn't it, for a 6-goal game? Been pretty shit.
Well, I think England just done what they had to do, innit, really. I did say with Croatia, yeah. Croatia played some neat football, but their best players are at the end. Modric is at the end. Kovacic is at the end, really, you know. So yeah, it's one of them things. Like, this is the kind of game really that you'd expect England to go the line. I actually genuinely thought it'd be a draw, but I think in the end, you know, they kind of, you know, overpowered them in a sense. But as I said, I think England's test is going to be, you know, if they meet a France or a Spain, you know, an Argentina, Portugal's, you know what I mean, Belgium, Holland, that will be their test against them kind of teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think all those teams mentioned, they all have more quality for me than what Croatia have. You know, obviously Luka Modric is quality, but Luka Modric ain't the same, innit? But all those teams have a lot of quality. So if they meet any one of them, that's when you're going to see a real test, innit? But yeah, man, listen, they got it done. You know, Ghana next, Panama last game. I mean, the Panama one, I mean, yeah, that's just going to be a foregone conclusion, man. But the Ghana one will be a good test, because if they play counter attack against Ghana, I don't think it works. But you have to wait and see it.
Nah, I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah. Cool, man. All right. Well, listen, guys, big up yourselves for coming on. Obviously, England winning 4-2, first game of their tournament, and yeah, listen, man. I think everyone's going to be excited, you know, for this result. Harry Kane getting 2, Jude Bellingham, and then good finish from Marcus Rashford, man. So yeah, 3 points, and then obviously moving on to Ghana. I think they're playing Ghana on the 23rd, I believe, isn't it? The 23rd? Yeah, 23rd. They're playing Ghana. So again, if they win that, then I mean that's them top in the group. You'd have to say, innit? So yeah, man, is what it is, isn't it? But Fizz, bro, big up for coming on each and every time.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me, man.
No worries, man. Big up to all the mods as well for coming through. And guys, make sure if you're still here, make sure you smash the like button on your way out. And again, if you're new, make sure you sub to the channel. And we're back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow.
Not sure.
Huh?
I'm not seeing the schedule, you know. I know you've got bare schedule though, aren't you?
Yeah, no. There's no World Cup game I'm doing tomorrow. I think that one I'm back on where is it? On the 22nd, I think it might be. Let me check. Yeah, 22nd. I'm doing Argentina, Austria, 6 p.m. Ecuador, Germany, on the 25th. Norway and France will do that one, 26. That'll be a good game, I think.
Yeah.
And then Spain and Saudi Arabia, 21st. of June, and then the Colombia Portugal one. That's at 12:30 in the morning. I'm still undecided if I'm doing that one. Yeah, I'm in because them late ones, you know what I mean? It's but yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens, innit? But so yeah, man, guys, big up yourselves each and every time for coming through, and yeah, we'll catch you guys for next one. Let me know if you're free tomorrow, bro, for the all-time one.
Yeah, should be good. That should be good.
Yeah. So we said we're doing PSG. We said it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you've not told me the era that we're splitting for France, innit?
Oh yeah. What should we do? What should we do the all-time national one? You saying?
Well, it's up to you. What do you want to do? National, or are we doing? Because if it's national, we just said we're going 95 onwards, innit?
Yeah. Let's do national then. We'll do national 95 onwards. But it's gonna be a headache. It's gonna be a headache, man.
Bro, that's me fucked for tonight now. I've got
I hear it. I
got
to think of the players, man. You know what it is now, yeah. I'm only gonna put players really that have a worthy mention because we could be here all night, man. But
I'm gonna try to keep it as only 3 options for each position.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like, but that technically that gives you like 6 centre backs and 6 centre mids in it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm gonna.
I was gonna say if you can do an earlier one, we probably try and schedule an earlier one if you can do it.
Yeah, just let me know what time you're looking to do it. I'll just work my shit around it, innit?
All right, cool. I'm thinking to do. Yeah, I'll let you know in the morning. But if anything, if we do one at 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I say I'll let you know anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, no danger, bro. Just let me know, innit?
Yeah, we'll do, man. All right, cool. Guys, big up for coming on each and every time. As I said, make sure you smash the like button on the way out. Make sure you sub to the channel. And yeah, we'll catch you guys for the next watch along, which will be on the 22nd. Argentina and Austria. I think I said it was, wasn't it? Yeah, Argentina and Austria. And obviously, me and Fitz will be back tomorrow. Could be an earlier one, guys. So yeah, if you guys are free, make sure you come through. We're gonna do an all-time France 11 from 95 to the current year. It's gonna be a difficult one, but listen, we enjoy these ones, so let's see. But anyway, big up Fitz, big up everyone.
Yeah, man. Catch you guys in a bit. Bro. Take it easy.
Yeah.